Hi friends, welcome to my channel Learning Made Easy. I'm going to present this video on the poem Ek Phool Ki Cha, which is for grade 9. I'll be explaining its question answers because I have already explained its summary in another video. If you have not watched, please go and watch that once. So let's begin the explanation of the question answers of Ek Phool Ki Cha. First question, बीमार बच्ची ने क्या इच्छा प्रकट की? Bimar Bachi, there's a girl who is sick. You must be knowing it from the poem. So, what was her ichha, her wish is the question. बीमार बच्ची ने अपने पिता के सामने इच्छा प्रकट की कि उसे देवी माँ के प्रसाद का फूल चाहिए. So, her wish in front of her father that she said was प्रकट की, means she asks her father or she explains like what is her wish is that she wants a flower from Prasad. Prasad means it is, we can say, holy offering. From the holy offering, she needs a flower. Okay, from the holy offering means the offering made in front of God. So from that, she needs a flower, and that is her wish to her that she asked to her father. Second question, सुखिया के पिता पर कौन सा आरोप लगाकर उसे दंडित किया गया? So when this father was going to take that flower, there something happens, you'll know that if you know the poem, due to which the father was actually given punishment. Dandit kiya gaya, he was punished. What was the arop that was put on him, or what was the case, or what was he blamed for? Okay, due to which he was punished is the question. Answer, Sukhya ke pita. Sukhya is the name of that girl. Okay. सुखिया के पिता पर मंदिर को अशुद्ध करने का आरोप लगाया गया. वह अछूत जाति का था, इसलिए उसे मंदिर में प्रवेश का अधिकार नहीं था. दंड स्वरूप सुखिया के पिता को 7 दिन जेल में रहने की सज़ा दी गई. सो ही वॉज एक्चुअली पनिश्ड, ही वॉज इम्प्रिजन्ड because he had they were saying that he had made the temple mandir achut, I mean ashuddh means. So it was said that he had made the temple ashuddh. Ashuddh means impure. Now how did he make it impure is because he was from a nichi jati, okay, from a low caste. He was a low caste person. So according to those people's belief, he was untouchable since he was from a lower caste. So he couldn't come into the temple like that, but he had entered the temple, and this is the arop, or this is the case, or this is for which they had blamed him and punished him. Okay, and he had to stay in jail for 7 days. Okay, 7 din. Okay, this is the answer to this question. जेल से छूटने के बाद सुखिया के पिता ने बच्ची को किस रूप में पाया? So after coming from the jail, in what condition, किस रूप में, in what condition did Sukhiya's father find Sukhiya? आंसर, जेल से छूटने के बाद सुखिया के पिता को उसकी बच्ची कहीं नहीं दिखी, तो उसके रिश्तेदारों से उसे पता चला कि उसकी बच्ची मर चुकी है और उसका अंतिम संस्कार किया जा चुका है. सो when he comes from the jail, he doesn't find his daughter. So then he gets to know from his rishtedar, that is his relatives, that she has passed away. And her antim sanskar, the rituals that are performed at the passing away of a person according to Hinduistic beliefs, that is antim sanskar, that has also been done. परंतु जब वह शमशान पहुंचा तो उसे उसकी बच्ची राख के ढेर के रूप में मिली. When he reaches a shamshan, that is the cemetery, over there he finds his daughter in rakh, means ashes. Dare means heap. There were only heap of ashes left of his daughter. इस कविता का केंद्रीय भाव अपने शब्दों में लिखिए. So what is the central part of this poem? We need to explain that in our own words. That is a question. Answer, इस कविता में छूआछूत की प्रथा के बारे में बताया गया है. In this poem they speak about untouchability. इस कविता का मुख्य पात्र एक अछूत है. The main character, मुख्य पात्र in this poem is an अछूत, untouchable. उसकी बेटी एक महामारी की चपेट में आ जाती है, and his daughter falls into becomes a prey to a disease. Okay, that it's a very deadly disease. Okay, बेटी को ठीक करने के लिए वह मंदिर जाता है ताकि देवी माँ के प्रसाद का फूल ले आए. So in order to make his daughter, come out healthy. That is why he goes to temple to get those flowers. मंदिर में भक्त लोग उसकी जमकर धुनाई करते हैं. But what happens in the temple? The worshippers, भक्त लोग, they do धुनाई. धुनाई means they start beating him, क्योंकि वह अछूत होकर भी मंदिर में आया था. It's a mistake. So that why did they start beating him or punishing him and all? Because he was a untouchable person according to him, and he was not supposed to enter the temple. फिर उसे दंड के रूप में 7 दिन की जेल हो जाती है, क्योंकि एक अछूत होने के नाते वह मंदिर को अशुद्ध करने का दोषी पाया जाता है. So he is given, he is imprisoned for 7 days because as an untouchable person he shouldn't have entered the temple, and so he is said to be blamed for that. जब वह जेल से छूटता है तो पाता है कि उसकी बेटी स्वर्ग से धार चुकी है और उसका अंतिम संस्कार भी हो चुका है. So when he comes out of the jail, he gets to know that his daughter has swarg, means she has already gone to the paradise, means she's dead, and her the end rituals has also been done. एक सामाजिक कुरीति के कारण एक व्यक्ति को इतना भी अधिकार नहीं मिलता कि वह अपनी बीमार बच्ची की एक छोटी सी इच्छा पूरी कर सके. सो ड्यू टू अ सोसाइटल सामाजिक कुरीति yes, I'm sorry, सामाजिक कुरीति means रीति means we say in Hindi riti rivaj, all the rituals or traditions whatever you have in your religion. So due to that, how can you do such a thing to a person that he's not even able to fulfill the wish of his dying child? बदले में उसे जो मिलता है वह है प्रताड़ना और घोर दुख. Means what he gets in return, okay, for all these things is that all the kind of difficulties, sadness, okay, and all those difficult situations he had to go through just for his daughter. But still, even being due to all those social traditions or societal traditions that they follow, due to this small matter, he loses his child, okay, and that also without fulfilling her last wish. So this is what this poem is trying to denote. It is depicting this thing, mainly the problem of untouchability or of a person belonging to low caste is highlighted through this poem. निम्नलिखित पंक्तियों का आशय स्पष्ट करते हुए उनका अर्थ सौंदर्य बताइए. So we have to explain the meaning of these sentences or of these lines from the poem. अविश्रांत बरसा करके भी आंखें तनिक नहीं रीती. उसकी आंखों से लगातार आंसू बरसने के बावजूद अभी भी आंखें सूखी हो गई थी. So she had cried a lot, okay, Sukhiya had cried a lot, and now she had cried a lot. There were lots of tears, but still her eyes are dry, सूखी. Okay, ये पंक्ति शोक की चरम सीमा को दर्शाती है. So what is being depicted here is how sad those times were. Okay, how difficult the time was. कहा जाता है कि कोई कभी कभी इतना रो लेता है कि उसकी अश्रुधारा तक सूख जाती है. So sometimes it is said that some people cry so much that their tears dry up. Ashrudhara means tears. They also dry up. In spite of tears are they are water, but still it becomes dry. Means they cry and cry. They cry a lot that at the end their eyes becomes dry. बुझी पड़ी थी चिता वहाँ पर छाती धधक उठी मेरी. उधर चिता बुझ चुकी थी, इधर सुखिया के पिता की छाती जल रही थी. यहाँ एक पिता का दुख दर्शाया गया है जो अंतिम बार भी अपनी बेटी को ना देख सका. So this line says that over there Chita means, as I said, ashes, okay, that has formed of his daughter, and here he is in jail. He's going through so many difficulties, okay. This line is depicting the sad situation of a father who couldn't meet his daughter at her end times. नेक्स्ट, हाय वही चुपचाप पड़ी थी अटल शांति सी धारण कर. जो बच्ची कभी भी एक जगह स्थिर नहीं बैठती थी, आज वही चुपचाप पत्थर की भांति पड़ी हुई थी. यहाँ बच्ची को महामारी से ग्रस्त दर्शाया गया है. सो the child who never used to stay in one place, today she is there lying silent and still. And this was because of the Mahamari, that is a pandemic. It's a kind of pandemic only, which had caught her. She had become a victim of that, and due to which she passes away. And yeah, this is what it means, that she was a very active child, always playing and smiling. Now she's still, she's not moving, she's just lying on the bed. लास्ट लाइन, पापी ने मंदिर में घुसकर किया अनर्थ बड़ा भारी. सुखिया के पिता को मंदिर में देखकर एक भक्त कहता है कि इस पापी ने मंदिर में प्रवेश करके बहुत बड़ा अनर्थ कर दिया. सो अ भक्त, okay, a saint or maybe a worshipper, when he sees the Sukhiya's father, he says that an untouchable person has entered the temple and made our temple impure. मंदिर को अपवित्र कर दिया है, अपवित्र, impure, क्योंकि वह अछूत था, because he was untouchable, और अछूत को मंदिर में आने का कोई अधिकार नहीं दिया गया था. And untouchables are not supposed to enter the temple. Just imagine what kind of a tradition or what kind of a belief they had in those times. I think even today you can see them in deep, very villages kind of an area, not everywhere, but in some places. This is how people are treated, and this is really, very sad. And this is a beautiful message also given through this poem, and I hope the question answers were also clear. For poem, I've already said that Vyakhya is more important, so you please give more importance to the Vyakhya. Easily you can attend any question once you are well versed with the Vyakhya. Okay, so I hope it was clear. Thank you so much. Keep supporting. Bye bye.